Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video is going to be about the civil war that's coming. Now, I've spoken about this before, and this is not going to end well. We are seeing unprecedented violence now between groups, whether it's Antifa, Proud Boys, Trump supporters, Biden supporters. This shit's getting bad. This shit's getting insanely bad. And last night in Portland, there was a shooting. And I guess the guy was a Trump supporter, and now he's dead. So it seems to be the tit for tat is starting, and the tit for tat is how you start a war. And civil war is right on the horizon. Now, how do we as preppers negate a civil war? We can't. There's no getting out of it. You're going to be pulled in one way or the other. I'm actually standing in the middle, and when I mean the middle, I mean the gray area. When I mean the gray area, I mean the factual side of things, right? So, being that people want to, for example, turn Kyle Rittenhouse into a hero, not so. You got those people who are, being emotional about that. You got people who are making Black Lives Matter this hero movement, and they're not. People are emotional about that. And then you have people who stand in the middle, like myself, because there are points to the right and left. The left, less points, way less points. But they do bring up minute points here and there. That being said, to behave like the left is going to get us nowhere. It's going to get us into trouble, actually. And it's going to make matters worse, right? So people make Jacob Blake and George Floyd heroes. And those guys are the furthest thing from heroes, right? Because what did they do? They resisted arrest. Bottom line, we're not, yes, there's some opinion at the fact of the matter, it could have been handled differently. I understand that. But then you have Kyle Rittenhouse, who people are trying to make him to be a hero. He shoots 3 assholes, and it seems like the guy that got shot in Portland was revenge. Seems like it. So, being that this, to me, in my opinion, the Oregon shooting felt sort of like a tit for tat. You took 3 of mine, we're going to take 1 of yours kind of deal. And again, that's what could start a civil war. Now, the bigger question is civil war coming, or is it already here? Right? And I should have started with that in the beginning, because civil war, guys, in America in 2020 is not going to look like the original Civil War, right? It's going to look something very, very different. Keep in mind, technology today is different. The way people move is different. Firearms are different. You're not going to have dudes standing in a field somewhere with a kid playing a flute and guys charging at each other anymore, right? With muskets and shit. First line, shoot, and then it's none of that. It's going to be a fucking urban warfare, like some shit we see in Iraq or Afghanistan. Again, as preppers, how do we get around that? And we don't, right? So the only thing we can do now is prepare. If you're going to fight, you need to get ammo. If you're going to fight, you need to learn how to shoot a weapon. I know what side I'm fighting for. Like I said, it's the side of the middle, right? I'm definitely not fighting for the left. That's for goddamn sure, because they're too stupid, right? The left, BLM, Antifa is stupid. And whatever other group pops up, they're fucking morons. You can't fight for morons. Nation of morons is what's getting us into trouble. You can't fight for idiocy, because you know what the left does? You know what the left does? The left eats their own. All right, guys, so back to this stupid hill again. Right, so don't mind if I pass out, just fast forward to when I'm upright. But anyway, The left eat their own. They're no good. The right has too many emotional people who are starting to sound like the left. And that's why I'm nervous. Because if you get people who start saying, well, look at them, they did this, we should do it too. What are we, fucking 5? Come on. We cannot operate like the left. We cannot give in to the left's tactics. So guys, it's as simple as that. We just cannot give in to the leftist bullshit. And by adopting their tactics, we're doing so. Therein lies my problem, because I know it's going to happen. People are fickle and predictable. I know what it is. I know what's going on. And I'll mention it real quick. 39 kids in Atlanta was just found in a sex trafficking trade. We are sitting here crying about a white kid with a rifle and 2 black morons that were criminals. This is the problem. We got kids missing, 39 that were just found down in Atlanta. A multi-agency operation. Mainstream media is not talking about this. But they want to talk about the Portland dude that got shot, Kyle Rittenhouse, Jacob Blake, Floyd, whatever the fuck his name is, I forgot. Because lack of oxygen. But anyway, this is the problem. The media wants us to focus on the racial divide, guys. That is their focus. If kids are missing, why the fuck aren't we finding them? Huh? Why aren't we fucking pulling our bootstraps up and looking for them? Why are we focused on this obvious bullshit? Right? So people are starting to say that Jacob Blake thing is fake. I do not understand that thinking. I heard one person say that the Kyle Rittenhouse situation was a false flag event to spark the race war. Okay, listen, whatever you want to think, but nonetheless, we're being misguided, misdirected, and misinformed because we should be worried about the kids. 39 kids were found in Atlanta, and I forgot how many kids, 20 plus kids in Idaho or Iowa. I can't remember which state, right? But we're focused on this bullshit. We should be looking for the kids. We should put our bullshit to the side and look for the kids. Kids are the continuity of the human race. Women are the continuity of the human race. Why the fuck aren't we looking for these people in the sex trafficking trade? But instead, we're worried about a bunch of skinny white kids who surfaced from a basement and call themselves Antifa. Really, guys, right? Bunch of black people gathering together, painting bullshit on the street and talking about my life matters, when black dude was just shot last night by another black dude. But we're not focused on that. We're not focused on the kids. We're focused on shit that is not going to change because we don't want to address the main problems, the source of the problem. All right, guys, so this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for watching. You can like, subscribe to this channel. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.